Hello students of class 6 standard. Today we will revise the chapter physical quantity and measurement. There is a second chapter of physics. We have already just discussed in a previous video, in back video. You can easily see that one. Okay, these all things I have already told. So again, just I am revising. So in a small part, I will just revise. If you have any question, then you please ask me the question. I will try to just clear your doubts. So first thing in this chapter, that is the first that is written, you can see that is a physical quantity. So physical quantity means what? That is actually the very important thing, and question is asked in the exam, what do you mean by physical quantity, and write any two example of physical quantity. Suppose 2 marks question came in the exam, then how can you actually explain or write that one? See here, physical quantity means what? Actually the quantity which can be just quantified. That means if you just able to calculate the quantity with the help of some units or with the help of some measurement, then that type of quantity is known as physical quantity. Why physical this word is coming? Because these all quantities are just dealing in physics. Okay, in physics you can get so many physical quantities. So first thing is present that it should have some units, okay, and it will definitely have some measurements. If you have these two things, units and measurement, then you can definitely tell that particular quantity is a physical quantity. Suppose if you take the example of mass of a body, suppose if you take the example of time, suppose if you take the example of speed, suppose if you take the example of any other thing, force, suppose if you take the example of displacement. So these all are actually the physical quantities. So you can see these all are thing in time. After time you will definitely read all this in higher classes also, or in most of the things are also present in your class also. If you talk about the basic thing, I have written mass here. So mass means what? Suppose if you talk about the mass of a body, then just try to understand the concept of that one. So suppose if you are calculating the mass of an object, okay, it is always denoted by a small m. Then what is the meaning of that? How much physical quantity or how much actual quantity is present inside that body is called the mass of that one. Okay, that means how much actually material present on the body is called the mass of the body. Suppose this particular body is made up of maybe iron, okay, then how much iron material is present inside the body is the mass of this particular body. Suppose this material is made of wood, then definitely you have to tell that how much wood material is present inside that body is the mass of that body. Okay, so in this way, if you talk about the mass of the body, then definitely it will give you, if you measure, if you able to measure, then suppose you have got the value that is 10 kilogram is the mass of this object. Okay, so you can see here in this 10 kilogram mass, two things are present. One is this 10 and second one is this kilogram. Okay, so what is actually these two things? If you divide these two things into two several parts, okay, left side and right side, then you can see that one, that 10 is a numerical digit. Okay, it can change. Suppose if you take another body, you definitely get, you will get some different value. Suppose 5. Suppose another different body you have taken, then it will definitely give you another different result, maybe 12. So this value can be changed. Okay, so this one, okay, but this particular, for this particular body, this will be fixed here. Okay, that will not change here, but I am telling you different bodies. So this one is actually the measurement of that one. That means how much measurement you have got that one. After measuring that particular mass, you have got the value 10 here, which is a fixed for this one, which is a constant value for this particular mass. And kilogram is what? Kilogram is the unit of that one. Okay, so measurement is also there, that is 10 here, unit that is coming is kilogram here. So these two things, when they are joined together, you will definitely get a body which is a physical quantity, which is a physical quantity. What is the physical quantity here? Mass is the physical quantity here. Suppose if you take any other example, suppose if you take the example of time. Okay, suppose you have just calculated the time in a particular interval of time. You have just seen the clock, and maybe you have just calculated, or maybe suppose I'm just giving another example. Suppose a body which is a moving body, initially it was at the A position, now it tries to move in the forward direction, it moved to this particular distance. Okay, now this is the distance, now this is the B position. So definitely when the body will go from A position to the B position, it will definitely take some time. Without just expending the time, definitely the body will not able to move from one position to other position. So definitely the time is there. How much time? Maybe you have recorded with your clock, hand, wristwatch or the stopwatch, you have recorded the time, maybe 2 minute time it took to just cover this much of distance. Now you see that one. What is that? This is actually the time taken, you can also tell that one. Now again you see the same thing, 2 is there and minute is also there. 2 is what? 2 is actually the measurement, that means here you have to write down 2, and in this case unit is what? Unit is minute here. You can convert this minute into second, you can convert this minute into hour, that is a different thing, but you will definitely get, while measuring the physical quantity, two things. One is measurement, second one is the unit. When these two things will come together, it will definitely just justify that definitely this is a physical quantity. If these two are not present, suppose you went to the market, okay, and you told to the shopkeeper, please give me one rice, okay, one rice. This is an incomplete, okay, incomplete conversation between you and the shopkeeper. So you have to mention something else. You have to tell some 1 kilogram rice or 1 gram rice or 1 milligram rice, anything you have to tell. So this kilogram when is absent, then definitely it is not a physical quantity, it is an incomplete thing. Okay, so while you will tell all these things together, then it will definitely give you a physical quantity. Okay, so physical quantity is this one. Now the next physical quantity, maybe you understood that one, the concept of physical quantity. Next physical quantity is that in your syllabus, that is the length. Okay, in your syllabus starts with the length. Okay, so length, when you will talk about length, means what? Length is nothing but the separation between any 2 points. It is a separation between any 2 points. Okay, suppose if you take this point here A and this point here B, then if you want to just calculate the length of that one, so definitely you have to measure the separation between A and B. What type of things are there to calculate the length here? So many devices, so many actual measurements are there, so many types of devices are there. One is called the centimeter scale. Okay, inch scale you can also tell. With the help of inch you can also able to calculate. Third one, vernier scale. Fourth one, screw gauge. Okay, so these all are this type of devices. So many devices are there. With the help of that you can easily able to calculate the length of a body. Centimeter scale means what? Well, in the scale all the divisions are in centimeter. Okay, in between centimeter, millimeter is there, because each and every millimeter while added it will give you centimeter. Inch, in inch scale is also there. In between 1 inch scale, suppose if you draw this type of thing, then maybe here 0, and suppose if you talk about 1, the 1 inch, in between them 16 divisions are there. Okay, so like this 16 divisions are there. Okay, 16 division you will get. In 8 mark, half portion will be half inch, and rest half portion, that means 8 line after that are also there, that is also half inch. So when they will be added, so you will get the total 1 inch. Okay, in centimeter scale also, maybe you have seen, this is familiar to everyone. Okay, Centimeter scale means 0 here, and from 0 to 1 definitely 10 divisions are there. 1 2 3 4, and here 5 is a longer line, 6 7 8 9, and this is the 10. Okay, each and every one is the 1 millimeter. So each and every single division is 1 millimeter here, and total one is the centimeter here. Okay, vernier scale you will read in class 9 standard, that one. Vernier scale is a device to measure the smaller length which is not able to just calculated, while the length which will be not able to calculate by these type of thing. Suppose you are just going to calculate, what example I will tell you. Suppose the going to calculate the breadth of this one. Suppose this particular length, okay, this particular length, this diameter, okay, you are going to calculate here. So with the help of centimeter or with the help of inch, it will not be possible. Proper measurement you will not get. So in this particular case, if you want to calculate, then vernier scale is also there. Here will be used. Screw gauge is also very useful on that reason, that type of thing. So in next video I will tell you the calculation of the mass and the proper placement of the length, how to calculate. Okay, so thank you.